Africa is a very big threat to the Europeans, to the Arabs, and to the Chinese. You know, these people are brothers. Europeans, Caucasians, the Arabs, and the Chinese, they are brothers. All of them are sons of Esau. Sons of Esau, the Edomites. You know, so they are a threat to, we are a threat to them because, one, if you look at the physicality of a black man is built up. We are huge and big in terms of size. Our brain capacity is too high. We are literally gods. Our health, look at the health of an African man. And no wonder they took Africans and took them to slavery to go and labor in their plantations. Why? They could not do it themselves because they are weak and they are sick. But Africans had the energy, we had the power, we had the health. So they took us there in that harsh weather. We still prevailed and we rebuilt their economy. We gave them food. They didn't have food. But now food is available because an African man has come here with skills in agriculture, skills and power. So we are a threat in terms of a brain, in terms of health, in terms of physique. Now, economically, we are a big threat because everything is found in Africa. If Africa will decide now, there is no Chinese, there is no European, there is no Arab who is coming here to take something for free, that they have to buy everything they get, then Africa will build up the greatest economy ever in the world. Just like the ancient Egypt, Mizraim, the ancient kingdom of Benin, the Moor, you remember? The kingdom of Yasharal that was headed by King Dawood and Solomon. Here in Africa, the kingdom of Sheba, you remember the queen of Sheba? Ethiopia. We had big kingdoms. Khartoum, where there is oil, plenty of it. So we have everything that takes for us to rise. The problem is one, we are easily manipulated. We are easily manipulated. We need to be strict. We need to rise up and stop this nonsense. Like, everybody remain in your continent. If you're a European, go back to your continent, go and run your economy. If you want something from Africa, come and buy. You know, I love what is happening in West Africa. You have seen how this general have taken over the country. These are passionate people, people who love their country, patriotic people who put their country first. And that's why you see Burkina Faso finally. Burkina Faso is free. Finally, Niger is free. Finally, the French government is now away, is now kicked out. There's no more looting and theft of natural resources from Africa. They take it for free. They don't want to trade. Because if they could be trading, then they could be rich, because we are the people with the business. We sell. So because we sell them raw materials, we are supposed to be the richest. But it is the vice versa, because they don't buy it actually, they steal. So we need to prevent and protect our natural resources. We need to put in place people and leaders who love their country. Not this decoy that they put in power to steal from us. They bring money through IMF and they steal it through the back door. Because these people steal this money and they invest in Swiss bank and in Europe, building their economy. But they are stealing it from here. So we have to pay something we didn't even receive. It was brought, yes, but it never reached the economy. It was taken through the back door. It is now, the money is in Europe. But we are now buying it. So it means we have to sell everything that we have. And that's why you see, African life is difficult here. Yet we have so much resources. Because they are stealing from us. They are not buying. They are not trading. So, for Chinese, we need to replace the Chinese. When our students are graduating from the university, we need to give them opportunity to be creative. We need to lay a foundation for them. We need to tell them, now you have the skill. We want to see how much you learn. Now go and build that bridge. Because they are capable. It is the opportunity they have been given, because our decoy president and leaders already brought the business from China. Chinese are now building here instead of Africans building. We are not giving our students, our people, the opportunity to be creative. So we need to stop this. When we graduate, let's do what? Let's allow our people to exercise their skills and rebuild our nation for good. So we can do away with Chinese, We can do away with the Europeans because mostly they're thieves. Even the China, they're not stealing directly, but they're stealing indirectly. Because when they give you a loan, the interest is too high. It's like double of the loan. So you keep paying, and they keep stealing. So the cycle continues. So Africans need to rise up and wake up. First of all, you need to know that you are superior. Spiritually, the Creator himself identified himself as a black man. Read Daniel chapter 10 verse 6, talks about the Ancient of Days being a black man. Read Revelation chapter 1 verse 15, talks about the Messiah being a black man, burnt bronze, black man. And black men are found in Africa. The first time black men stepped out of Africa was in 1619 AD when they were taken as slaves to the Atlantic. So, wherever you are hearing me from, in Europe, in Arabia, in China, in Russia, wherever you are, come back home, bring your resources here. You have not learned the skills. Take what belongs to you, bring it back to your continent, and rebuild this country. We don't need to send our brothers to Europe anymore, to America. What are they going to what they're going to do there? And we have the resources here. We can do whatever they are doing there, we can also do it here. Because it is the same people are doing. We are going to do it there. Why don't we do it here? So we have all the skills, we have all the knowledge, we have all the power, the good health, the good weather. The land is full of minerals. Let's be selfish a bit and focus on rebuilding Africa. Shalom.